Hey, welcome to my video about the Acoustic Reverbrato. This video is going to demonstrate all the functions, or most of the functions, as some of them require you to open the unit and make adjustments. But for now, I will show you the basic functions and that it all works, as this will be up on eBay shortly. I'm going to be running the unit through a PV amp head with an Altec Lansing cabinet. I'm running this as an effects send and return, not as a just direct out to the amp, because that would be stupid. You get a lot of buzzing and everything else like that. This unit's currently fit with a 2-prong cord. It would probably benefit from having a grounded cord put on it, but that's for the buyer, not for me. So let's begin here. I'll put the camera down. Just like that. Here's the straight guitar signal. No reverb, no nothing. So let's first work on delay number 1. I gotta turn the volume up. Gotta turn the level of the reverb unit up as well. Turn that right up to about 75%. It's like a nice plate style reverb with a few little delays afterwards. Go to number 2. Much more delay after the fact. Very cool sounding. You almost get a Hall effect. This is setting number 3. I mean, it's full-on Hall reverb, and I mean you can cut that down with the level control. Even more so. Treble boost is quite extreme, and both of these boosts work off the preamp, and there is a separate knob in the back, so the more you have the preamp cranked, the more the effect the treble and bass knobs are going to have. At the moment, the preamp's set at about 25%, and I'm going to show or demonstrate in a minute that you can crank the preamp and really get just a crunchy, awesome tube preamp sound out of this unit without needing the reverb. You can actually drown out the reverb by cranking up the tubes all the way, or you can turn the tubes down a lot and just have overbearing reverb, like a non-stop wash of reverb. But here's the high boost. Extreme. The bass boost isn't as extreme, but it's still. It's a good bass boost. In the back of the unit, there's a potentiometer, which I'm going to show you will. It's going to change the volume quite considerably, but it really turns the tubes up, and it's a mix between the preamp and the reverb sound. Granted, my Ibanez ain't the coolest thing for showing you that great crunchy tube sound, but it's like I said, it's quite a loud preamp. There's two 12AX7 tubes in there. Let's play a little bit. Got some crazy delay going on in there. Oh, I really fucked that up. It's the most playable standard issue sounding reverb, the first setting about halfway. Difference between settings. Especially with the level cranked. Actually get a delay out of this where you're playing your notes and you're not even hearing your picking, and the note comes about a couple milliseconds later. It's a really neat effect to get playing with. You end up stumbling onto a lot of different playing. Anyway, it's quite a unique item. It can go all over the place. As I had mentioned before, there's two potentiometers on the inside of the oil can unit. That one is the input signal and one is the out, and you can change these from plate reverb all the way to giant hall reverb to delay and everything in between. There's the motorized mechanism in there. If you put your finger on it, you get like a pitch bend. If you slow it down a little, it's a very cool reverb unit. These are manufactured in the late 60s to early 70s under the Tel-Ray patent. This unit has brand new belt and brand new oil. It's been refurbished a little bit, but it's all original parts besides the belt, and it's absolutely awesome. So watching, and if you have one of these and have any questions, mail me. I pretty much became a pro at playing with them and figuring out what was wrong with them. I've had a few of these now, and like I said, they're totally awesome reverb units. I don't even call it a reverb. They call it a reverbrato probably because they couldn't figure out exactly what to call it, because it does vibrato, it does reverb. They don't tell you about the pitch bending coolness, and they don't tell you about the delay anywhere in the title. But like I said, there's only so many of these out there in the world, and they're well worth having. Hey, thank you and all that.